Hi guys, and welcome to one of my first impressions videos, certainly my first foundation first impressions. Just so that you're not disappointed at the end, I'm not going to be checking in at the end of the day or anything like that. This is literally me applying it and going, this is what I think. So excuse the face as it stands at the moment. I've just taken my makeup off from filming my last video and my lips are a little bit stained from the product that I used, which is why they may be a bit pink. My first impressions of is the L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation, the 24-hour. I ordered it online, it's in shade 120 Vanilla. You might be able to tell it's going to be too dark for me. So while I'm not going to be talking about its colour, I will be talking about its texture and things like that. I did also order the matte foundation of this, the one that comes in a tube, and I have tried that. I'm not sure what I think about that yet, but the colour is right on that one. It's one shade lighter. So I have just prepped my skin with moisturiser because I do have some dry patches at the moment. In fact, I have quite a lot of little dry flaky bits all over my skin. First off, with the packaging, I really like this with the kind of the red cap and the nice kind of pump. It's all square. I really like it. It's nice packaging. What I'm going to do is just pump some of this onto my finger, dot it on my face, and then blend it in, and we'll see where we go. I'm going to squirt on like this the amount I normally wear of my normal foundation, because it'll be a good comparison for me then to be able to see how this does compare. Nice coverage, very nice coverage, blends in lovely. So let's just blend in this cheek. Yeah, it's quite heavy but not crazy heavy. In fact, I've applied too much foundation. I could have gotten away with a smaller amount than this. It covers dry skin really well. It doesn't highlight dry skin at all. Oh, I just wish it was the right shade. This would have been lovely in a lighter shade. But it's not like I really get any darker in the summer because I'm so pale I stay away from the sun as much as I can. Oh, and I'm using my Sigma F80 brush to blend this all in. Oh, it's very thick and creamy. Oh, this is perfect for my type of skin, but I have applied far too much. I could have gotten away with almost half the amounts that I've put on actually, I'd say. Let's go over my lips. Gosh, I really have applied too much. It does look a tiny bit cakey, but I think that's because it's too dark. I think if it was the right colour it wouldn't look as cakey. Certainly for those times of the month, year, whatever, that you have sort of troubled skin potentially, this would be a really good foundation. Very nice. This is probably the nicest L'Oreal foundation I've ever tried. I don't normally get on because they're a bit watery for me, and they always highlight my dry skin with L'Oreal foundations from the ones that I've tried. Very nice. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad on colour. It's just in person it definitely looks too dark. But I'm not sure that's being picked up on camera. This is also a powder, so I'm just going to set it with this powder and see how it looks. It's this powder has no colour, it's just see-through. My first impression is that this is a very, very nice foundation. It has a similar consistency to Estee Lauder Double Wear, but without being as heavy. It's a bit more fluid than that. It's certainly like as thick as that, and it has very, very good coverage. My skin does look really good. It's covered all my imperfections and everything. So I am happy with that. It's set really nicely. It doesn't feel like fluid on my skin, which again with L'Oreal, often I find that their foundations, they just don't set on my skin at all, which is really rubbish. But this one has set. I can feel, it doesn't feel like a sticky foundation or anything, which is fantastic. But then partly that's down to my setting powder. But that's the setting powder I always use, so it's a good comparison. I do wish I'd bought a lighter shade because that would be better for me. This one is just, I don't know if you can see this, it's just slightly darker. There is a bit of a line, again you can see that in real life. But it is a really nice foundation. I might might see if I can find it on offer. Maybe use up some of my Boots points to pick it up in the right shade. Maybe I could do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to you in just a minute with my makeup all finished, and we'll see how it looks as a finished product. So I'm back and my makeup is all done. One of the things I really like about this foundation, I suppose it's one thing that I do like about heavier foundations, is they give you such a perfect blank canvas that blusher tends to look really pretty, because I have quite sort of bumpy cheeks and sort of lots of like little dots of redness everywhere. So when I wear my normal foundation, yes, it covers it beautifully, but I just find with the foundation like this that's a little bit heavier, blusher can look just a little bit prettier and it'll show up the shimmer just a little bit more, which is really nice. All in all, again, this is just a very basic first impression. L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation 24 hour, I like. It's a thumbs up from me so far. If after like filming this and editing it I have used it more and worn it more, and at least after this, where if I think anything to the contrary, if I don't like it, I will add some comments in here over me talking now saying, oh, it was rubbish, or yeah, no, it was great, I've worn it loads of times since, or whatever. I'll add a comment on the end, so it's not necessarily a video clip, but yeah, just a me saying yay or nay. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit of a haphazard video, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my future videos. I aim for about 2 videos a week, and there's more collaborations coming up with my COLAB girls as well. All links to their channels are in the description box below. And I will see you guys on my next video.